Hi, welcome to my summer squat challenge. We are here in the very first week, day 4. It is quad and squat, our most important day of the week. Day 4 will always start with your squat. It is what we are going to track for our progression of this next 6 weeks. Let's start with this back squat. Make sure your hands are centered on that bar and use a weight which is warm up to you, whether that's just a bar, 5, 10s, 15s, or 25 pounds. Use what is comfortable to you to get to 12 reps. Your feet are going to be right outside your hips, toes slightly pointing out, sitting your hips right to your knees or below, and knees pushing out the whole time. On the way down, knees out. On the way up, squeeze that booty and knees are pushing out. Keep your chest tall, belly button draw in, and squeeze that booty back to the top. We are starting with 12 reps, but I want you to find your 5 to 1 rep max. Let's superset that with walking lunges. 4 rounds, 12, 10, 8, and 15 reps. As you take a step, make sure your knees are both squared up. This is going to be quad dominant. Chest is straight up, 90 degrees on both those knees. Feel that back quad working with that front quad. And if you can, grab some dumbbells. Let's get into our second superset. This is a big one. We're going from a quad extension, just 3 sets. We're going 15, 12, and 10 reps. We actually have 3 exercises in this last set. We start with this quad extension. Toes are flexed up. Your knees are just off that pad. Full range of motion. Get those heels all the way under your knees and squeeze back to the top. Now, straight from the quad extension, we're going into 2 different squats over here. Starting with a heel elevated, narrow cable squat. 3 rounds, 15, 12, and 10 reps. As you can see, my heels are narrow inside my hips. Toes are out, and your knees are going to be pushing out wide over those toes. Keep that chest nice and tall to make sure we're working our quads. Sit all the way down, squeeze your booty back to the top. Make sure that weight is heavy enough just to get you to 15 reps. You shouldn't be able to get any higher than 15 reps. Good, keep that chest tall. Remember, squeeze that belly to the bottom and booty to the top. Straight into this third exercise, narrow cable squat. So your heels are not elevated here. Your feet are now parallel and your knees are staying back behind your toes. This is forcing your quad to really activate and do a lot of the work. Very narrow, your hip range is short, so your quads and knees are gonna work a little harder here. Keep that chest tall. On the way down, squeeze that belly, and on the way up, booty back to the top. Make sure to hit all 3 of these exercises in this big superset. Don't forget to record the side view of your back squat. Like and subscribe to follow our squat challenge.